Welcome to a crash course in Warframe. This game is going to be available for everyone to play this weekend, leading into, of course, eventually open beta. And I want to go over a couple things not quite covered in the tutorial in as little time as possible. When you first get in, you're going to be shown how to use certain basic abilities. At the end of this tutorial phase, you're going to have a screen that pops up allowing you to choose one of these Warframes. Keep in mind, every Warframe is a different class. Each one has its own unique abilities. But since it's open beta weekend, you don't really need a key, which means if you have more than one email account, you could probably try one of each. This is a map of the solar system plus a couple planets. You can see that Mercury is the only thing that's unlocked. This is the only way you can get started in the game. You have one path in, but from there it branches out into others by unlocking these nodes. But the only way to unlock those nodes is by completing each one of these in succession to get to that point. Now notice that there are a couple numbers here. These numbers represent squads that are currently doing these missions. So what's gonna end up happening here, I'm gonna click on this one, the only one I have access to, and I'm gonna get in right in the middle of a mission. Now even though I haven't been here since the beginning, I will still get credit for the next node once I complete this one. Now, a couple things to keep in mind while you're actually inside of the game. Anytime you see a module drop, which is an upgrade to a weapon or a warframe, you want to go ahead and hit G while looking at it. This will place a marker on it that everybody can see. Anytime you see a locker with the green circle on it, you want to stand in front of it and hit X. It's going to open its doors and spew forth all kinds of credits, resources, and sometimes energy or health pickups. Loot can also be found in containers that look like this, but instead of opening it with E, you're gonna open it with your sword. This is an elevator. It's very simple to use. You walk up there, you hit the button, and when you go inside, you hit another button, it goes down. Now, you can wait for your buddies, or you can move ahead, but if you move ahead, keep in mind that there might be a lot of enemies on the other side, and without the support from your friends, you might have some problems. I don't, because I'm awesome. Also remember, you are a space ninja. If you hold down the shift key and jump onto a wall while running parallel to or directly against it, you're gonna climb it in some form or fashion. This can at times have a negative effect if you go too far ahead of your squad. Once again, here I am and I have a door that requires two people to open. And as you can see, all my teammates are back there fighting probably hordes of enemies because they're noobs. They don't know how to run across walls. Come on, guys. Now, you know that the game is guiding you through the level by putting exclamation points in the direction you need to go. Sometimes elevators can throw this off, so you need to go up an elevator in order to see the next available point. But you will inevitably end up here. And if you notice, in the upper left corner, there's a timer that's counting down for 1 minute. As long as you stay in this area, it will reach 0. When it does, everybody will be extracted no matter where they are, and it doesn't matter if they're dead or not. So keep that in mind. If you die and you're about to get to the end of the level anyways, just stay dead. Don't waste a revive, because you only get 4 of them per 24-hour period, and extraction will eventually save you. Also, it's worth noting that there is a downed period. Whenever you die, other players can come up to you and hold down E while standing over your body, and slowly bring you back to life. Make sure you do this, because if not, you're gonna be down a player. Once you get out, check the arsenal to see if any of these wrenches are blinking. If they are, click on it and you have points to spend in there on your warframe or on a weapon. Do not forget to do this at the end of every match. Just because your weapon leveled up doesn't necessarily mean it's getting any stronger. You have to actually spend these points. And for the most part, that is pretty much it. If you want a more in-depth look at Warframe, please feel free to check out the BFF reports. Link is below. And I'll more than likely see you guys this weekend.